You'd think I'd work harder to avoid detention hall, since some of the other hardcore offenders are mean, nasty, vicious kids who never really climbed aboard the Jacky Ha-Ha equals class clown bandwagon. They just like tormenting me and my stutter.
Whoa, why, look, it's Jack,
says one, a guy I nicknamed Bubble Butt, even though he doesn't actually know that's what I call him. His buddy, Ringworm, another secret nickname, picks up where Bubble Butt left off. Then they do a little duet on the ha-ha-ha heart.
Good afternoon, idiots, I say. Well, what are you guys in here for? Mispronouncing your own names? We're here because we like to make dumb, stuttering girls cry,
Bubble Butt says, cracking his knuckles. His little shadow Ringworm cracks his, too. How? By burning off their eyebrows with your bad breath? It's been a while since I did some real trash talking, and I know I can wipe the floor with Bubble Butt and his lapdog. I got plenty of practice this summer when I played catcher on an all-boys Little League baseball team. I spent every game crouching behind home plate and swapping insults with all the boys batting for the other team. I loved it. Before we can really get started, though, the door swings open and a woman strides into the room. It's the new English teacher, Ms. O'Mara, the one who's directing the Charlie Brown musical. The one who used to be a child star on Broadway, which frankly is pretty hard for me to imagine because Ms. O'Mara looks like she's at least 30-something years old. Ms. O'Mara goes to the desk at the front of the room and picks up the detention list. Jacky Hart? Guess my name is at the top. Here. Ah, there you are. We missed you at auditions last week. Mrs. Turner told me to keep an eye out for you.
Sorry. I don't want to get up on stage and sing about what a good man Charlie Brown is. The kid is bald.
I know, says Ms. O'Mara. But he tries to do a comb-over with that one spit curl he has up front. I try to shock her.
And Snoopy looks dead on top of the doghouse.
Really? I think he looks like Michelangelo painting the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel.
Which,
I say,
was a pretty dumb way to paint a ceiling.
I know, says Ms. O'Mara. You'd get paint in your eyes.
You'd roll around on your scaffold screaming, I can't see what I'm painting. Then you'd tumble over the edge, fall to the floor, and die. Unless the floor was actually a trampoline.
True. That's why I only paint ceilings in bouncy houses.
They had an inflatable bouncy castle at the church carnival once, until I ruined it. Guess I should have taken off my baseball cleats before I jumped in.
And then, neither one of us says anything, even though all the kids in the room are cracking up, even the hardcore repeat offenders. Who is this new teacher, I wonder? What strange and magical powers does she possess that she can take my funny and make it funnier, but then bounce it back to me? By the way, Jacky, says Ms. O'Mara, I caught your act on the boardwalk.
Huh?
Last day of summer? Technicolor rainbow? She uses her hands to mime puke exploding out of her mouth. You have a lot of stage presence.
No, I had a lot of junk food.
But you held that crowd, Jacky. Had them right in the palm of your hand. That's not easy to do. Meredith tells me you do it all the time.
You know Meredith Crawford?
Yep, she's up for Lucy and Charlie Brown. The girl can sing like an angel.
I sing more like an elephant.
Doesn't matter. You'd be a good Snoopy. Funniest part in the show.
But I told you I can't sing.
It's true, says Bubble Butt. She keeps adding extra notes. Ms. O'Mara eases around and stares the creep down. Why are you here, young man? Shouldn't you be home watching Thomas the Tank Engine with the rest of the kids in your kindergarten class? Bubble Butt is the one sputtering now. Gesundheit, says Ms. O'Mara. She turns to face me again. Snoopy,